What's up, everyone? This is Nate, and I'm back with the next in my 50 States, 50 Films series that I'm going to be doing. All 50 states, a movie that is set in that state. And how well does the movie portray the state, or how much does it factor into the story? This one is for Arkansas, and the movie that was voted on by you guys over on my Instagram page was The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Now, the one I posted was the 2014 version, not the original one from the 70s. This one is a horror film. So I went ahead and watched it. I'm going to give you my 2 cents on the movie. Literally 2 cents, a short review, and then we'll get into the location and if it matters and how they utilize it. Before I do, if you would, please consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already, and go ahead and hit the bell icon that way you get notified every time new videos drop. You could also leave me a thumbs up down below if you enjoy movie reviews or if you enjoy this movie in particular, and leave me a comment. I want to know your thoughts on it. Okay, Town That Dreaded Sundown. This movie is weird. I saw this in 2014. I actually got this movie on Blu-ray. It did not play in the theater anywhere near me. I remember it pretty much just showed up at my local movie stop. I picked it up, watched it. I don't have the Blu-ray anymore. I had a digital. I have it on digital. And so rewatching it now, I remember liking it in 2014. I didn't like it as much this time. I'll be honest with you. I think the first 20 minutes is the best part of the whole movie. It starts off really strong. A lot of good cinematography, very cool shots and editing. Like, it starts off great. And then you find out that this is directed by a guy who mostly did TV. This was his film debut. He did some American Horror Story, things like that. And then the rest of the movie kind of looks TV-ish. I don't know. It's not shot as well. There's some good gore in it. The story's very weird. It's a movie. So the original Town That Dreaded Sundown is based on a true story of these killings that happened in Texarkana in the 40s. That movie was made in the 70s. This movie acknowledges that that movie exists and that the killings were real. So it's like a sequel to that movie while also that movie existing in this movie. It's very confusing and weird. It doesn't always work for me. The storyline's okay. Some good gore, some cool shots early. I think the movie's okay, honestly. I'm not surprised that it's kind of like not talked about at all. Kind of a forgotten, 2010s slasher movie. Addison Timlin stars. She's okay. It's okay. I give it like a 5 out of 10. Like, it's an okay horror movie. As far as the location, this is set in Texarkana, which is apparently a city that is on the border of Texas and Arkansas, and has there's 2 sheriffs, 2 mayors, one for the Texas side and one for the Arkansas side. So rather than just making it 2 cities, it's 1 city that grows across 2 states. Does it matter? I guess so. But again, this movie, similar to Only the Brave, while there is a true story that happened there, so I guess they had to put it there. Could this exact movie happen anywhere else and be exactly the same? Yes, I would say absolutely yes. You could pick any southern town. You pick any town, really, any kind of small, rural town, have these murders take place, have these characters make the same choices, and it works. The only thing I will say that does factor in is when the 2 sets of police, like the police from the Texas side and the police from the Arkansas side, they have to work together and they don't always see eye to eye because this state and that state and whatever. I guess there's that. So I will give it some points. But could you really make this same overall movie anywhere else? I would say yes. I don't think this is an incredible example of an Arkansas movie. I'm surprised there were some other ones that didn't win that I thought probably would have represented it better. In this case, I'm going to give the movie a 5 out of 10. I'm going to give the state utilization also a 5 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's horrible, but it's not overly Arkansas. I don't know. In my opinion, I don't think this is a very great representation of it. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on the movie. A 5 and a 5. I will be back next week with another 50 States review. It will be for California, and the movie you guys picked for that one is Training Day. So until then, take it easy.